Hi, this is Larry Chambers, and I'm going to tell you why I'm helping this family. I've thought a lot about it, and I notice I have a reluctance to tell anybody this, but here it goes. I went on this journey back to Vietnam. First of all, I was in the Vietnam War, and I was an Army Ranger, and we ran long-range reconnaissance missions, and sometimes we ended up ambushing North Vietnamese. On one such mission, we killed these 5 Viet Cong. 3 were women and 2 were men, and they were young. Of course, I was young too. And I've never forgotten what that scene looked like. And so I tell you that because 40 years later, I go on this journey back to Vietnam, and I find out pretty much everything I believed wasn't true, that it wasn't the best thing we could have been doing in Vietnam, that the war really was a mistake. And if that's true, then I really felt like, well, what about the people that I'd killed? And so the next part of my trip, I went to Cambodia, and I met Sopheap, and actually I hired her to be a guide, and I observed the way she was around people, and it was pretty amazing. And then I found out more about her life and about her children, and she happened to have 4 babies, and then her sister, who's also the same age as her other baby. So basically there was the 5, and I thought, wow, this is the way I can, if I helped that family, it would be my way of atoning for what I did in Vietnam. I'm not condemning what anybody's done, or I'm not trying to dishonor any of my friends. This is just my own personal reconciliation. And just because they're not Vietnamese doesn't matter. And I just wanted to do something that would help 5 young people and let them have a life that those other young Vietnamese people will never ever experience. And so that's the why.